Hello and welcome to our grassroots development program on Lagos Television, Iile Update. I am Joy Olu on Iile Update today. Residents of Ifako ijaiye local government should expect improved service delivery and better governance with the swearing-in of the Secretary of the local government and supervisors. The ceremony marks a step towards strengthening grassroots administration and addressing the needs of residents. We have more in this report.
That I be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
These are the newly appointed supervisory councillors taking their oath of office, pledging allegiance and commitment to the people of Ifako ijaiye local government. Administering the oath, the chairman of Ifako ijaiye local government, Usman Hamzat, charged the appointees to see their new roles as a call to service rather than an avenue for personal gain. He emphasized the need for transparency, accountability, and dedication to duty, stressing that residents are expecting visible development across key sectors.
One of my scholars will tell me that when you are called to service, it's a test for you, because you will actually account for whatever you do while you are in that office. So for our newly sworn-in supervisor, I only charge them to make sure that the mandate of the people should always be at the back of a mind. And they should always know that at any point in time, they are going to account in front of someone who is greater than every one of us for whatever they do while in that position.
The supervisors pledged to work in harmony with the elected officials, management staff, and community leaders to drive impactful projects in areas such as health, education, environment, and infrastructure. The newly sworn-in expressed gratitude for the opportunity to serve. They assured residents of their readiness to justify the confidence reposed in them by delivering people-oriented programs and policies.
We have a lot of initiatives we have started before, and we are going to continue all what we have been doing. We have a lot of things in the area of agriculture, in the area of health, in the area of education. In all the area, we are going to make improvements.
The agenda of this administration is called the Eid agenda, and the agenda is all about health, education, environment, and market development. And as you can see, we have achieved and surpassed so many of our agenda in the last administration. And I promise you we are going to do more, because this team is called a team. And that team means together everyone will achieve more, both the executives and the community itself. I promise.
The ceremony concluded with a renewed call for unity and collective responsibility in moving Ifako ijaiye forward. In the spirit of the holy month of Ramadan, the leadership of Onigbongbo Local Council Development Area organized a Ramadan lecture, bringing together Muslim faithful, community leaders and residents to reflect on the values of faith, unity and peaceful coexistence. The gathering also served as a platform to encourage spiritual growth and promote harmony within the community. Ifoma Chimon Izendigbo reports.
As Ramadan continues, Muslims are intensifying their devotion, mindful of the immense spiritual rewards embedded in the sacred month. In line with this, the leadership of Onigbongbo Local Council Development Area organized a Ramadan lecture to guide residents, particularly Muslim faithful, on practical ways to maximize the blessings of the season.
The month of Ramadan is a month of spiritual rejuvenation. We have, inspired our people to remember their duties to their Lord, their duties to their fellow human beings, to know that obedience to Allah is what can bring about good governance. When we disobey Allah, that's when we engage in corruption, in maladministration, in inhumanity to man. So whatever we want to do, let us ensure that we spread goodness in the society.
Islamic scholars urge participants to increase Quranic recitation, observe prayers consistently, show compassion to the less privileged, and promote peaceful coexistence, stressing that the true essence of Ramadan lies in sustaining its lessons beyond the fasting period.
We've learned to be humble ourselves to our Creator. For the fact that the month we are into, the holy month of Ramadan, we have to do a lot of sadaqah and ibadah. And the lecture we have today is how to do tawbah to Allah, to move from bad to good. Knowingly, where this month warrant us to change our ways, to be humble to our Creator.
We are not talking about what's the concept between Muslim and non-Muslim. We have a very good relationship together, because as a human being we need to know that humanity first before we can be talking about religion. If anybody is practicing another thing as religion, it's not my own business, because Allah says lakum dinukum waliyadin. Let my own religion be my own religion, and let your own religion be your religion.
The word of advice for people of Onigbongbo is to stay calm, and at this time of the Ramadan period, and they should be law-abiding, and they obey the rules, and make sure they go with the rules and the rules of the Islam.
Participants described the lecture as timely and impactful, noting that such faith-based engagements help strengthen spiritual growth and community harmony during the holy month.
Community members of Aguda LCDA came together in solidarity as the Council Authority organized a rally for the campaign against cultism and other social vices. The sensitization drive highlighted the dangers of cult-related activities among youth and stressed the need for collective responsibility in strengthening peace, security and positive engagement within the community. We have details in this report.
Cultism and drug abuse remain two of the most disturbing social challenges confronting communities. Stakeholders continue to raise concerns over their destructive impact on young people and the society, from broken homes to rising insecurity. The consequences are far-reaching, prompting urgent calls for collective action. These issues are widely recognized as significant threats to public safety, mental health, and the future of the youth. Experts note that involvement in cult-related activities and substance abuse often leads to increased school dropout rates, unemployment, violent crimes, domestic violence, and other social vices that undermine community development. The ripple effects not only endanger individuals, but also weaken the social fabric of the entire neighborhood.
We want the whole country to know that National Union, we did not harbor criminals. National Union is now rebranded, and we are not harboring criminals.
The reason why we are out here is to collaborate with our local government and to ensure them that we unions, especially the roads, we are law-abiding citizens. We don't tolerate all these criminals in our association. So that is why we are coming out in a massive way to support the local government, the Aguda local government.
In a decisive move to address the growing concern, the leadership of Aguda Local Council Development Area, under the chairmanship of Aziz Ogidon, organized a peaceful enlightenment rally aimed at curbing cultism and substance abuse within the council area. The rally, which took place around the Iile axis, drew participation from community leaders, security agencies, market representatives, youth groups, and transport unions, moving through the Aguda and Iile communities, sensitizing residents on the dangers associated with these vices.
In the last 2 weeks, we have about 8 to 9 killings due to cultism and gangsterism, and it's about time we put a stop to it. So I decided to reach out to the National Union and the road transport workers to come in and organize this laudable event, because it's high time we put a stop to it.
He reaffirmed the Council's commitment to strengthen collaboration with security agencies and community stakeholders to ensure that criminal elements have no safe haven in the area. Community stakeholders and transport unions also pledged their support for the initiative, describing it as timely and necessary. They called on parents and guardians to play active roles in monitoring their children and wards, stressing that preventing cultism and drug abuse begins at home. The peaceful rally served not only as a show of unity, but also as a strong message that the Koka Aguda community is determined to safeguard its future with sustained awareness campaigns, enforcement of laws, and collective vigilance. Stakeholders expressed optimism that cultism and substance abuse can be significantly reduced.
That is all we can take on the program today. If you'd like to reach out to us, please send an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. Iile Update runs every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the afternoon, and a repeat broadcast at 11 in the night. I am Joy Olu. Thank you for watching.
Oya